Good morning, my name is David Lane. I'm out here with Levi Kaufman. Today's date is March 5th, 2018, and I'm about to perform a video inspection of the main line of 925 West Montgomery Avenue here in Spokane, Washington. What we're looking at right now is the Spokane City Sewer. It runs in the alley south of Montgomery and actually picks up 2218 North Monroe, downstream from where we're working at. As I pull back, you'll always be able to tell where the bottom of the pipe is by where the camera light is, and also by where the little bit of water is. We have just jetted this line, and now we're going ahead and performing the video inspection. What we're pulling into is clay tile pipe. The most problematic areas for clay tile pipe are the joints. Over time the ground settles and the joints separate and offset. There's a little chunk of debris there, holding up some water there. Now we rely on a 1/4 inch drop per linear foot to carry our waste out to the city sewer. Anytime we see any standing water in the line, that's cause for concern. Right here we transition from what looks like to me 6-inch tile to 4-inch concrete. Or excuse me, 6-inch tile to 4-inch cast iron. Sorry about that. And that's about 13 and a half feet from the alley from the city sewer. This is a long run of cast iron. This pipe, I think, was, the permit says 1912. It's an old library, one of the first libraries here in Spokane, and they didn't cut any corners. To see this much cast iron in the ground is quite impressive. Cast iron has a life expectancy of north of, 100, 125 years life expectancy. You can see we don't have very much standing water at all, which is good in this part of the pipe. What does happen over time with cast iron is where the water runs down, the bottom of the pipe is in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. And where the water runs down, it creates like a valley in the cast iron, just over time, just wear on the metal, and eventually creates kind of like a trough. We don't see too much of that going on. We see the start of it. There's a good picture. A little bit of standing water there, which again we don't want. As you use the restroom, you flush the toilet and solid waste and toilet paper come down the pipe. Anytime you have any standing water, because we rely on gravity, that standing water will catch solids, and then over time solids will build and you'll have a sludge blockage created. That's exactly what we found here. When I first got here, about 40 feet out was a sludge blockage. Couldn't push the camera through it. Ran the jetter through and was able to get it to drain. Here's a bit of standing water, and if I remember correctly, our line is about 105 feet long. So about 40, we're sitting at 63 feet right now from the city sewer. So this is right probably in the heart of where our blockage was at. And this is the standing water we're talking about that can cause so much problems for people. Other than that bit of belly there, the line looks great. We got a little bit more here, standing water. My camera lens is 1.5 inches thick, and here we pull all the way under. That's quite significant there. And here we transition right into the ABS. I believe this is just done, looking real nice. Nice grade. Okay, we're going vertical, coming up the stack, and there's the cleanout that we're working from. Again, my name is David Lane. I'm out here with Levi Kaufman. Today's date is March 5th, 2018, and that will conclude your video inspection. Thank you very much for choosing Bulldog Rooter.